Good tune, by the way. I don't think it ever will get better than that. World Cup final. Lucky Qatar that it ended up that way. Honestly, they'll be toasting tonight.
They can't believe their luck, can they? As the showpiece, say one of the greatest ever football, forget finals, but just football games ever in the World Cup final, in the first ever World Cup in winter. FIFA can't believe their luck. With
all of the shadows going into this tournament as well. I mean, it really was absolutely spectacular. You're listening to talkSPORT and World Cup Game Day Live. My name's Shaban. Perry Groves, former Arsenal winger, is with me as well. 03717 722 3344. Was that the best game of football ever, Ollie? And Bournemouth, how are you? You well?
Yeah, unbelievable. I mean, I'm a Bournemouth fan, not a Messi fan, but goodness me, I feel like a proud dad. I'm 23.
Ollie, was it strange, as I mentioned earlier, where like you got no dog in the fight, really, have you? You're watching it as a neutral, but then you get so emotionally involved in it, and you know your emotions are up and down, and you get nervous.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's weird because, I said at the start of the tournament, obviously it's a very controversial World Cup, but I said at the start of the tournament, look, England are going to have, and we've got an incredible England side, I think Southgate's a great manager, by the way, and England are going to have a fantastic future. But this is Messi's now. This is his moment. There's no future for Messi after this. So in a way, and this is controversial, but I'd rather Argentina win this World Cup than England. So in a way, from the start...
Hold on, Ollie.
I like Ollie.
You'd rather Argentina won it than England?
Well,
I know we've all got carried away with the emotions of the greatest game ever, but that's a hell of a statement, Ollie.
I totally agree with him.
Well, I said that. I know, and I said that before this game. I said that after England went out, because obviously I'm in the sort of situation where I'd love to see England win a World Cup, obviously, and I genuinely think in my lifetime I will. But for Messi, for now. And with the backing of this tournament, the background, the surroundings of this tournament, I just wanted Messi to win it from the off.
I think that's a really big thing to say.
I think you might be, as England fans, I think you might be in a minority of one.
I paid him a tenner to come on and say this.
Yeah, have you got Scottish heritage in your bloodline?
Well, no, it's a one-man army here, and I haven't really got much of a backing more than just, wanting Messi to succeed. I said it a few days ago, actually, on a podcast. I said, look, if England don't win this, I'd rather Argentina will. And I did say from the off, in a way, quietly, I wanted them to go all the way. So when it went to penalties, I thought, well, if England or neither Argentina win it, then I might have to backtrack a little bit. But yeah, I mean, for me, I'm just as happy now as if England had won it.
Oh, that's nice, Ollie. I think that's a really nice guy thing to say. And do you know what? I don't think you're alone there at all. I think there's so many people like Ollie. There's so many people, Perry, going into this tournament. England fans saying, I want Messi to win this tournament.
Over England?
Yeah.
No chance.
Because, you were going to bottle it anyway.
Right.
The people, the actual England fans who've got cop on, knew they were going into this World Cup and they were going to bottle it.
I don't think
so they wanted Messi to win?
I think a lot of England fans actually thought that England had a brilliant chance of winning it because of the standard of players that they have. I don't think a lot of them thought they was going to bottle it. I don't think that at all. I don't think there's many England fans. If you said to them, by the way, would you have Lionel Messi win it because he's last World Cup, or England? I reckon you'd be, Ollie, and yourself obviously because you're a Scotland fan. So I can't see anybody else thinking, no, I'd rather, because I wasn't bothered who won today. I know if France won, didn't really make a difference to me. If Argentina won, makes no difference. You feel pleased that it's Messi because obviously of the stature of the player that we're seeing. But in a million years, I'd never say that I'd rather that he won it because he's one of the greatest player of all time over England. No chance. What
do you think? 03717 22 3344. Are you an England fan, die-hard England guy, woman in your car and listen to that going, actually, yeah, fair enough, Messi bowing out from the World Cup stage, the greatest of all time. What do you think about that? Is that fair? Would you have rathered Messi to win it today over England?
Why are you smiling when you say that?
It's just good fun, isn't it?
What? It's a massive Cheshire cat grin just come across your face.
Because from my point of view, I'm looking and going, you weren't going to get there anyway, and you didn't. So
did you think that in the second half when we were absolutely on top of France and we were the better team and Southgate didn't make... We'll talk about Southgate later on, obviously. But
I said France have the winning mentality, and I think that's where England are lacking. Like we say, we're going to get to Southgate. I do think there is the lack of winning mentality, but I do think what you have moving forward is the fact that you're going to learn a lot from these losses, on the biggest stage, and I think that can make you a better team.
But you can only say that you've learned a lot from the losses when you eventually win a massive competition.
And that's what I think. I think moving forward, you are the future. I do. I look at England in the next major tournament and I go, they could be absolutely frightening, and I think they'll be better from this. 03717 22 33 44. You're listening to World Cup Game Day live here on talkSPORT, and we've got Tom from Reading. Evening, Tom. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. You?
What do you want to say?
I was just having a little chuckle to myself because I was listening to that guy before talk about how he said he wanted Argentina to win the World Cup over England, and it's funny because I said the same thing to my mate before the World Cup started.
Wow, that's two and two. Petty Groves can't believe what he's hearing.
I think my head's going to explode. You'd rather another country won the World Cup rather than England?
No, they said Messi. Go on.
Do you want to hear the reasoning for it?
Yeah, go on, Tom.
The reasoning for it is that I'm an England fan, of course, but I'm a football fan first. And for the sake of football, and it being Messi's last game, I wanted, for the grace of the game, for Messi to win the World Cup on his last hurrah before he retires from international football.
But I think that's absolutely fair enough.
You're a football fan over England. I don't give a rat's backside about other countries, other football. I'm an Arsenal fan first, England second. I don't care what other countries or what other players win it. I've seen a brilliant game of football and I've got emotionally attached into it, and I'm pleased, obviously, for Lionel Messi that he's won it, but in a million years I wouldn't take him winning it and Argentina over England, what it can do for our... See what it did in the Euros for this country.
Yeah.
I think part of me as well is the whole debate of CR7 or Messi has been going on for years and years and years and years and years. You know, everyone's always said if Messi ever won the World Cup, then it would settle the debate. Mm-hmm. And I've always said that it's a ridiculous argument in itself because Messi is, in my opinion, a by far better player than Ronaldo, and I just think this has just ultimately settled that debate once and for all, in my opinion.
03717 22 33 44. Tom, thanks
Cheers,
very
Tom.
much for your call.